Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, your voice is not.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Open your books on page number 120 and tell me the answer number 5. Children, when you finish this exercise, the next poem that we will start
Ma'am, the
Children, have we done the book exercises of this Goodbye, Mr. Chips? Children, did we do the exercises on page number 149? Have we done those exercises?
ma'am, later मैं just
Beta, you're not audible. Yes or no? We have done the exercises or not? Book exercises, not the question answers, but the other exercises given in the lesson.
no, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Open your books on page Okay, children, your first question is, the teacher asked us to talk about Okay. Children, the first one is choose the correct idiomatic expressions to complete these sentences. The teacher asked us to talk about the dash of industrialization.
And pros and cons.
Yes, that's the correct answer. Pros
Ma'am,
and
where
cons.
is the
Okay, second one is Sunita finds tough grammar exercises easy to solve. It is a dash for her.
And piece of cake.
Yes, that second one is piece of cake. Third, who will tell me the third one? Even if you dash, no one will believe you.
Ma'am, cry bowl.
Right. Fourth one is Tarun could not finish the project because the
And he bit more than he chewed.
fifth one, the principal is on his round. If you make a noise, you will have to
Face the music. Ma'am, what does face the music mean?
face the punishment, the result of that. If you'll make noise, then you need to be prepared to face the punishment also. Good job. Next, the B exercise.
ma'am come?
Ma'am, draw. Draw to an unbiased situation.
Okay. An experiment will help you draw. So the first answer is draw. Second is the company is going to dash a new beauty product. Which is the second one? What is the answer for the second one, children?
Launch.
Yes, the second answer is launch. Third, after the wonderful sales this year, we are going to dash a huge profit. Yes,
Ma'am, wait.
make.
Ma'am, make a huge profit.
Make a huge profit. He spoke English with a dash Russian accent.
Average Russian.
Pronounced. Pronounced means very clear that whenever he is speaking with that very prominent and clear Russian accent. I don't know her very well. She is just a dash acquaintance. Casual.
Average.
Casual means you only meet once in a while, and that too not very friendly, so you don't know very well and you don't know in details about that person. So that's a casual relation. Okay. Fill in the blanks with abstract nouns to complete these sentences. Your
And
dash
your
is the first thing.
appearance.
Just a second. Why Unsha is there? Okay. Your appearance is the first. From appear will change into appearance. Your appearance is the first thing that the interviewer will notice. Mr. Chips does his work with great
Sincerity and dedication.
sincerity and dedication. I found the dash to the first chapter difficult.
Introduction.
Good. The people were filled with unshaken dash to fight for their dash.
People were filled with unshaken determination for the fight of their independence.
So determination and independence. Socrates was famous for his knowledge. Come to the next one. Join these sentences by using the phrases given in brackets. Stubito is weak in mathematics. Stubito is weak in English.
Stupidity is weak in mathematics as well as in English.
Thomas got stuck in the traffic. Thomas was late for the meeting.
Thomas got stuck in the traffic. As a result, he was late for the meeting.
Very good. Why only Adrika is replying? My sister is coming for lunch. Her friend is coming for lunch.
My sister is coming for lunch. Along with her, his friend is also coming for lunch.
No. You cannot use coming for lunch 2 times. So my sister,
Along with her friend, is coming for lunch.
yes, that's correct. My sister along with her friend is coming for lunch. Or my sister is coming for lunch along with her friend. You make the salad. I shall set the table. Children, these are not just exercises. This helps you when you are writing your sentences in creative writing. You should not repeat.
You make the salad. In the meantime, I will set the table.
Okay. Salad, we call salad in Hindi. In English, we call it salad. So that's the correct answer. You make the salad. Meanwhile, I'll set the table. David had a fever. He could not come to the party.
David could not come to a party because he had fever.
Because of fever. Ramesh was unprepared. He did well in the text.
Ramesh did well in the text in spite of being unprepared.
Very good. Ramesh did well in the text in spite of being unprepared. Okay, next we have this. You combine these sentences with coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions we have are the linking words that join two independent sentences like and, but, or, as well as. So these are the simple ones. These you can use. Next we have the subordinating ones. Subordinating means linking words which join two clauses, one of which is dependent on the other for its meaning, are called subordinating conjunctions. For example, you will definitely do better if you practice
harder.
Yes, if you practice harder. The little boy scampered back home
when it became dark.
Not when. Wait. Okay, there are so many which can be used here. When is correct. Normally, when is act as a preposition also, which tells you time, but as it can also play the role of a subordinating conjunction. So here, when it is used to combine the sentences, then it is acting as a subordinating conjunction only. So the little boy scampered back home when it became dark. Next is dash. They attended the program. We went out and had our dinner.
Ma'am, while they
Oh.
attended the program, we went out and had our dinner.
Or
While.
after they attended the program, we went out. So while is also correct. While they attended the program, we went out and had our dinner. You should leave right now,
Otherwise, you shall miss the
or
train.
you shall miss your train. Where do you stay? Where do you stay?
Mm. Or you will go to
What did you use in the second sentence?
when.
When?
Uh,
Where do you stay when you go to Shimla?
okay.
Okay. Children, I'll just give you a brief of the next poem that we'll be doing. It's a very interesting, very touching, very nice poem on child labor. Your poem, The Chimney Sweeper, page number 135. The last poem of our syllabus that we'll be doing. So here, before I tell you about this, you must have seen that, normally now we have so many other mechanisms to clean the chimneys, and we don't have that in our houses. In the old houses or the bungalows, we still have, where we have a fireplace and we have a chimney for the smoke to escape or to go out of the house. So those chimneys needed proper and regular cleaning. Since the chimneys, the spouts, the size is small, so only children could go inside and clean it. And it's a very shabby, very dirty job. And big people could not do that because they would stuck in the pipes of the chimneys. So only the kids, the children were in demand for these menial jobs. So this poem, The Chimney Sweeper, is a story about it's a feeling expressed by such a child, one of the chimney sweeper who always dreamed about a beautiful future, a nice relationship with others. He always dreamed of having a very nice family with whom he'll go out and enjoy, go to new places. But his father or his parents, they sold him to maybe for some money or whatever the reason, but they sold their child to this community of chimney sweepers. And when he woke up, he saw that all his dreams are shattered, they are all broken. Now he is not living in that dream, in his dreams, the world that he visualized. Rather, he is in that world which is full of such kind of children who are dirty and who are doing all this kind of menial job. So this poem is a contrast. Contrast means, what is a contrast? Contrast
Yes.
means it's a comparison between the dream and the reality. What we actually think and what happens in our life. Sometimes, children, we think of very good things in our life, very pleasant, very happy things in our life, but life is very unpredictable. It has so many things in it. It has so many surprises for us. Sometimes the surprises are good. Sometimes we feel that surprises are bad, or what the life has given to us, they are not of our choice. But whatever happens in the life happens for a reason. So here, this poem is a clear contrast between the dream and the reality. Dream of a child, what he expected, what he wished his life should be, and in reality, what his life was. So, this is a poem which is written by William Blake, who is an English poet, painter, and a printer. And some of his most loved poems are found in Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. Songs of Innocence, where it basically describes the innocence of the people or the children, and Songs of Experiences, where he has written about the experiences of life, the experiences of the people in his poem. We will not be starting with the explanation of this. I'm just giving you the gist. Blake wrote this poem in the 18th century, but it is still relevant today in our country. Although we do not have chimney sweepers, there are still a large number of child laborers in India employed in various kinds of hazardous work. So, can you tell me which all, right, in our present time, we don't have chimney sweepers, but we still have child laborers. Where? Have you ever seen child laborers in your life?
No, ma'am.
No.
Very
Have-
few.
Very few. That is what I'm asking. You'll see very few, but where? Have you ever been to Bricklins, where bricks are made?
I have seen but not went there.
Okay, so there you will find the entire family is working. The small children are working. The families, they are also working. And what about, see, nowadays, even for the children, they are used for begging, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
sometimes people, they also appoint young children as their domestic help also. It is against the rules. There are rules made against this, but still we find small young children, they are working as domestic help in so many houses. Yes, in the houses, or maybe in the tea stalls or small restaurants, there they are doing menial jobs to earn livelihood. Right. So this poem is about the experiences of such a child who dreamed about something else, but in reality, something else happened with him. Okay, the explanation will start tomorrow, maybe in the offline or in the online class. Tomorrow, do you have a class? No, 8th it doesn't have. No. So we'll start with the explanation of this poem in our next class. Next, I think it will be offline only, in the class only. Meanwhile, in this week, please finish your whatever work is done in the class. Okay. Read your chapters thoroughly. Children, please don't take your exams lightly. Revise the lessons, read the lessons thoroughly. Take your, at least have full marks in word meanings and true, false, and fill in the blanks. Okay. Once you read your lessons thoroughly, it will be easy for you to answer the questions also. Anything else? How
Ma'am,
are your
what is
classes?
pattern?
Sorry?
What are pattern? Ma'am, pattern. Ma'am, in exam.
Okay,
Exam.
you will have word meanings. You'll have true, false, then fill-ups. You will have question answers and reference to context.
Okay, ma'am. And when is the exhibition?
Yes, that's a question even we are asking, Bache, because we were expecting to reopen the school because half of the work is still incomplete. Whenever the school reopens, everything decides on that. Everything is based on that only. Maybe it will shift forward, but there it will be there.
Okay.
Finished, Adrika, you have finished your work? Come here. Come here, I'll show you some.
Customer.
Today, Adrika did not ask, ma'am, how is Joy? Look, this Didi always asks, ma'am, how is Joy? Look. Acha, do wave, wave. Oh. How's your studies going on, Adrika? How are your studies going on?
Good.
Good. Okay. You finished your work? Previous chapter?
No, ma'am. Actually, my notebook is in the school.
Beta, it is okay if your notebook is there in the school. At least finish your work on the pages, paste those pages in the notebook.
Ma'am, if tomorrow will be a holiday, and ma'am, I think on Monday will be a holiday too. Ma'am, if it will open on Tuesday, will that Tuesday test will be organized on Tuesday only?
Yes. No, not two. Not two, bache, don't worry. We'll circulate a relevant message regarding that. 22nd is a holiday. We are not sure about
Yes,
tomorrow.
ma'am.
We are not sure about tomorrow. It will
Ma'am,
be
my
either
mother was saying
offline or
it's a
online.
holiday tomorrow. Thank you.
Adrika, did you make any New Year resolution? Okay, the children have left the class. Till time is there and children have left the class. So I am ending the meeting. Only 1 minute is left.